Hello and welcome to the BMC Quick Course series on NGT 12.1 new functionality. My name is Doug Wilson and I'm a software consultant at BMC. In this session we'll discuss the new NGT 12.1 replacement of the old CDB copy with Copy Plus. This affects legacy CDB users of CDB copy and users of NGT load. This is one of many quick courses. Here are some others for NGT 12.1 new functionality. This topic can be confusing to discuss. This is because CDB had a project called NGT Copy, and starting in 12.1, Copy Plus is named NGT Copy. In this presentation, we must discuss both, so only for this presentation, we'll use the names CDB Copy and Copy Plus rather than NGT Copy to avoid confusion. This PTF made a significant change to the way copy is called. This new way is much simpler and strongly recommended. This quick course will only cover this feature with BPU 9996 applied. NGT Reorg makes its own copy as part of the reorg process. This did not change. NGT 12.1 now calls Copy Plus rather than CDB copy when NGT Load Replace requests a copy. CDB copy, which is in use by legacy CDB customers, now calls Copy Plus in 12.1. Let's review how this change affects jobs, primarily the job output. No changes are required to the JCL or SysN. Here we see CDB keywords and their translations. Not shown are CDB keywords that did not require translation. Shown also are the Copy Plus keywords for the CDB default values where CDB had no keywords. All translations are made behind the scenes. No changes are required for this feature's use. There was one new Plus Parm added for this new functionality. It is generally not needed. It is available for the rare instances where a user would want to specify an alternate XBM. If left blank, the XBM ID will be obtained from the Copy Default Options or DOPS member as expected. Now let's look at how the job output has changed. The NGT Summary will have an Objects Being Copied report rather than an Objects Copied report. The Objects Copied report showed details of what was posted to syscopy. In this case, NGT reports what's being sent to Copy Plus for processing. The detail output from Copy Plus will be in a new DD, which we'll see next. When you look at the job output by DD, you'll see a number of ACP PRT DDs dynamically allocated, like the last two here. These have the output from the Copy Plus execution, from executing ACP main. The contents of the ACP PRT DD is the normal output from Copy Plus, or ACP main. This output is different, so legacy CDB users will need to get familiar with it. Any error that occurs with the copy will not be in the NGT syserror DD. These copy errors can be found in any of the ACP PRT DDs. They can usually be found by finding an E in position 10. All servers, master and disk servers, can call Copy Plus and will have these DDs added for the output. There is a change to the way the number of tape drives is controlled. Again, this only affects NGT Load Replace and legacy CDB copy. The number of tape drives is generally not a concern for load, but it can be for CDB copy. In NGT 11.2, CDB copy jobs could specify DDN count in the CDB tape statement to control how many tape drives to use concurrently. In 12.1, when Copy Plus is called, NGT master and server jobs can produce copies. There is no way in the NGT job to specify how many tape drives you want to use per server. Now one tape drive will be used per server. If you're running CDB copy and you need to increase the number of tape drives used after upgrading to 12.1, you have some options. You can increase the number of disk server jobs with plus server disk, or you can increase the max tasks default option in copy plus dops. It is usually set to 1, auto. Or the best long-term option is to convert the job to an NGT copy 12.1. Have it execute ACP main. Thank you for your time and have a great day.